next level destruction. From Bucky and Angel to the ultimate finisher and destroyer, every play is explosive. Uh-oh. Let's see just how powerful this build is. I did it. I couldn't resist. I had it pinned in the shop for a long time. I spent 5,000 of my hard-earned tokens on this beautiful, magnificent Bucky Barnes Winter Soldier variant. I wouldn't advise it. I couldn't resist. This is just an excuse to use this card. So, how do we activate Bucky? With Carnage, Deathlock, and Destroyer. And with all of that destruction, we can take advantage of that with Angel. And the deck rounds out with Nova, Armor, Colossus, Deathlock, Hobgoblin, Gamora, and Warpath.
You forgot someone.
Ha, you know I couldn't leave him out of my deck. Okay, now we are up against opponents. Ooh, Luna Snow. This deck is no longer low CL. I am cheating. Do I play Bucky middle? Let's play Bucky here into the unknown. And then I can Deathlock next turn. We are going up against a C2 deck, maybe? I will not be doing what I said I was going to do. Let's go Luna Snow here. It is not C2. It is a hand buff deck. So let's snap and go Hobgoblin middle with this extra energy. They almost assuredly want to play Agony here. We have a Shang-Chi for the last turn. Please don't plug me middle. They did not. Oh, 9. Ugh. But we did win middle. And there is the Destroyer. I think I go Warpath. And I can actually hold on to the Nova because I have extra energy. So let's do this because I don't need points middle. They are filling. That is a losing play. Oh, that's why they're filling. I got you. I got you. Okay, and then we go Nova and Destroy Ya. And call it a day. Do you have Shang-Chi? That would be a 4 and a 2 power here. I might have enough. So the Bucky will get destroyed first, then the Nova will apply to the Winter Soldier. So that's good knowledge to just be aware of. Oh, I forgot about Angel. Totally forgot about Angel. Okay. Oh, they tried the Lasher. They rolled the die. I don't know if that would have been good enough. Oh, no. Uh-oh. I don't do math. Whew. Yeah, so I forgot about the Angel because this would have been a +5 over here. And they love my choice of the Hobgoblin. And listen, don't sleep on low CL decks. I do this, I try to do this once every season to just show that it's less about the deck you're playing and more about how you play it. I'm also just whipped this up, and I did one game of testing. So my snapping and retreating isn't going to be great, but I did actually snap correctly this game because I knew I was going to plug the middle. Nobody plugs themselves middle. Nobody's going to be expecting a Hobgoblin, especially with these collection of cards. And isn't that a beaut? Okay, we are going up against the Adman, 89-5. 2 Colossuses. I believe those are called Colossi, is the plural. Quantum Realm. Cannot have its power reduced. That is nice. We are going up against Arishem. So this might be difficult, but they are not playing any cards. And a Hala. So, Colossus and Nova? Or do I save another Colossus for Quantum Realm? I'm going to snap. I don't know if this is smart. I am a mostly Series 2 deck going up against Big Bad Arishem. But our cards will get buffed. There it goes. And it is to put down the War Path. This is looking very good. The Nova's going to get destroyed. All these cards are going to get buffed. I'm going to play the Gamora on turn 3, 4, 5, whatever turn it is. I'm going to play on the last turn Armor into Carnage in the middle. And we will see. I do have priority. There is Angel, who I will always forget about. We play Gamora here, and we almost assuredly maintain priority. I do not get the... Ooh. I mean... Do they have... So here's the options. I could go... Destroyer here, maybe, as odd as that sounds. No, that would be less points. I go here, but this leaves me so open to Shang-Chi. I could go here and here. I think this is the best bet. I could go that and add points here. But I think because I have priority, going here and here is the best play. And hope they don't have an ongoing card for middle? Uh-oh. So this might be a tie, and then I win tiebreaker. Let's see. Ooh. 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 That is why Armor is so valuable in this deck. An Arishem created Shang-Chi. And we took down this deck with a Series 2 deck with one Series 3 card. Arishem is overrated. Okay, next up we have Vast Neon. We have drawn Angel. So, listen, this Angel and Warpath combo I constantly forget because I don't know how many games I've shown of it, but Angel just pops out and makes me forget that I won't get my Warpath bonus. We have not drawn well at all, and we have a Tillin. Fantastic. It's not fantastic. Just get Deathlock out of our hands. And this is a retreat if I ever saw one. What is this? They get my Nova. I get their Swarm. And I get their Swarm. I mean, are they gonna pump this Mobius up enough, because this Hobgoblin middle could be disgusting. Thank you. Boy, did this go from a retreat to a win? Can I pull this out? What can you play? I have priority. I guess I'll stick this out. Oh, you snapped. Yeah, I have priority, which means I can't take... Yeah. So this isn't a good stay. I was gonna fool myself, because my position looks decent. I need Destroyer. I think if I had Destroyer, I would win here. So this is what I'm gonna do. Even though I'm climbing, I'm going to waste these cubes. I think this is a loss. I do. Now, if I had Destroyer, I think I win, because I have 19 points over here. And then this is just one middle. So let's play this out. This is the most amount of points I can do. But for the record, this should be a retreat. What? Is this Odin? Oh, Arnim Zola. Okay. So what does that take out? That takes out that one. So Shang-Chi was my... And it hit Colossus, so... I think I still would have won. So I was right to say it was a retreat. I stayed in to help some of our newer players on how I was able to properly assess staying in versus retreating. So I should have retreated, even though I did mentally. Okay, this is a bot game because we are climbing. My collection level is, I think, 19, 20,000, but highest rank. This just doesn't make sense. Not in an alliance. That said, there are new bots that are in alliances. We do have Angel in hand, so I will not forget he exists. Angel is also good for deck thinning. We are clearly going up against a Hela bot. I could go Nova into Carnage. I mean, it's a bot. I don't think much is going to matter. I typically don't show bot games, so I don't know if I'm actually allowing this to go through. I can play Warpath on turn... Well, let's get this down. And this. I can play Warpath middle. I'm kind of changing up what I'm doing. Oh, let me snap against the bot. That's another way you can tell it's a bot. So I just snapped and the turn immediately ended. That is not something that humans are allowed to do. So if I play this here, the Angel will pop out. Let's see. Yeah, this is fine. What difference does it make? Okay, they have played into Aunt May's. So that will... Hilarious. These bot games. So we destroy the Invisible Woman. Get those 3 points off the board. I do have Shang-Chi. So I did say playing Nova before Bucky. The buff will go to Bucky instead. So that is just unfortunately what we will be dealing with. Do I play the Warpath? No. So Bucky and a Carnage. I do get another one. Another 2. But I don't think that benefits me too much. Maybe I play the Carnage left anyway. And get the 1 additional point. Oh, it will be more power? Let's see. Destroyer. Does Destroyer ever help me? No. I have priority. Again, it's a bot game. I think this is worth more points. I'm keeping the Colossus. I'm getting rid of the Angel. But there's also not much else I can do. And then play the Shang-Chi. So, recognizing bots, they have simple avatars. They won't have the Infinity avatar. They have basic names typically. There are people that fake that they are bots. The Shang-Chi is going to move, and then they're going to make this game look really close, because that's what bots do. They try to win at least one lane, make you think that you're sweating for the victory, but they allow you to get it. And you take advantage of the bot games when you are climbing if you are lucky enough to encounter them. And let's get on to the next match. Okay, next up we have Huke. We have our Bucky Barnes into Deathlock and Angel Flying Out combo. Do I play all of that middle? No. Get the Bucky Barnes here, because that would just give me another Bucky, Angel, and Deathlock. Oh. Well, I mean, Valley of the Hand. Do I play down Angel now? No, I mean, Angel's getting... Because I was thinking I could destroy Angel and he would revive over here. But that's fine. Now, with Warpath, that means if I want his buff, I need to leave the middle lane open. A Magic Gamer. That is a beautiful, beautiful card. It really is. It really is. It really is. Let's see. I mean, I guess I'm going Warpath here. Let's see what deck this is. Mr. Negative. Yeah, I'm in trouble. I am in trouble. I can go... Hobgoblin here. There's no place to really fill them. Most players will play into the Mr. Negative into the Magic lane. Oh man, playing it over there would have been the way to go. Okay. There is the Bucky. Gamora here. I have a turn 7, so I can hold on to the Nova. I need...
Yeah, look, I'm not going up there, okay? I'm not
Whoa.
just trying to...
It's too late to back out now. We already committed, bro.
That card. That is the card I need. I think they abandon this lane and play hard for this lane. I am so tempted to snap, but snapping could reveal I have Shang-Chi. So I will just go here and here. Oh. Into Mystique. Is that enough? It is not enough. Fantastic. Look at that. Oh yeah, and we debuffed them both. Taking out a Mr. Negative deck that got down Magic. And believe me, this deck obviously can work. This is a real player. Yeah, in an alliance. High CL. They know what they're doing, playing a Mr. Negative deck. And this deck just has the tools to pull out wins. And honestly, it's even a little surprising for me. Before we get to the recap, thanks to everybody that watches to the end of my videos, and thank you to the members of the channel. You're doing your part to help this channel grow. And so this deck, these low series level decks are always surprising to me because I'm off in series 4 and 5 land having a blast and thinking that's the only decks that can win. But when I go back to these low CL level decks, clearly, you see I have success. I had a 57% win rate while I was recording, which is about the best you should expect of any deck is 60%. So it's really about snapping and retreating, being able to recognize what your opponent is doing, being able to recognize what your deck is supposed to do, and ideal lines. And the more you use a deck, the more familiar you will get with it, and ideally, the better you should get at navigating these games. We have tech tools. If you're seeing a lot of destroy, there's armor for that. Hobgoblin is one of the most unexpected cards, especially coming out of this deck. And when they see you're a human piloting it, or they might just assume you're a bot, because this is a deck, or very similar to a deck that the bots use. So people might take it easy on you unknowingly. And having the high end of Destroyer, or on the last turn being able to play a Shang-Chi and an armor together, Gamora is just good value, and this Bucky is just a masterpiece. So let me know what you think of the deck. Should I put an exclusive tag on this? Because sure, I created it on my own, but Series 2 decks, can they really be exclusive? Like, there's only so many combinations. Anyway, until next time.